We have another chance to reach Wembley. Today we take on Arsenal in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Lufc Fm22. A big thank you for joining me on another episode of Leeds United, Pride of Yorkshire. So in yesterday's episode you saw us brush past Shrewsbury Town in the third round of the FA Cup, Thiago Thomas scoring a first half hat-trick, and today we are turning our attention back to the other cup competition in England, and that will be the League Cup or the Carabao Cup. Today we are going to be facing off against Arsenal in the second leg of our semi-final as we look to book a place at Wembley. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into the game and show you firstly the starting 11 and then show you what happens in the second leg. Alright then, after yesterday's heroics against Shrewsbury in the FA Cup from Thiago Thomas, you can see he is going to retain his place in the lineup today, and we are going to go as strong as we can as we look to get back to Wembley. So the lineup will be Meslier in goal, Firpo, Woba, Konate and Singo, our trusted back four. Burakinse and Bentancur will be the two holders. De La Fuente, De Ketelaere and Thomas the attacking three, and Vlahovic hopefully will fire us back to Wembley. Okay then, so in the big games it shows you the big lineups, and this is how we are going to be lining up. Our recent form looks impressive there with all green W's. Arsenal a bit patchy, one drawn, lost one. They are setting up quite negative actually. I thought Arsenal would have been a bit more positive in this game. They are only a goal behind, and admittedly we scored 3 goals away from home, but I thought they might have come out and attacked a little bit more. I mean, the lineup on the pitch there looks better than what it did on the actual lineup, but it looked like they had only one player up the pitch and everybody else pretty much around their own halfway line or on the halfway line. And yeah, I don't know if that's the approach I probably would have took. I like to be a bit more attacking, but hey ho, if that's what Arsenal think are going to get them to a final, I suppose that's what they're going to do. And early on, it looks like we are in on goal. Vlahovic running away from the penalty area. He's going to stop and cross it in. Thiago Thomas is at the back stick. He now goes past Tierney. There's no way this is a penalty. It's a free kick outside the box. I don't know why we're having this VAR check. Clearly saw that Thiago Thomas had jinked past Tierney on the outside of the penalty area. It's just whether, I suppose, he was on the line at all. Yeah, no penalty, and a free kick will be awarded, which we knew anyway. And then the free kick comes to nothing, obviously, but we do have a throw-in made to Ketelaere. He's going to play it into Bentancur. Singo has got a wicked cross on him, and that's what he delivers. Unfortunately, the cross goes straight to Marlon, but his header goes to Ince, and now the ball is with Woba, and then Firpo. He's going to try and beat his man, which I think is Saka down the left-hand side. Plays it back to Ince, back to Firpo, who is going to play it back to Ince. He's into the box now, crosses in, and after his hat-trick yesterday in a cup, here is Thiago Thomas to give us the lead at the back post. Does a cartwheel, he likes that one. That's a brilliant finish, and Burak Ince being involved. Again, that's quite impressive. To be honest, I've been a little bit disappointed since he joined the team, but he's finding his feet now. And he gets the cross to the back post. Thiago Thomas goes up with his man, heads it down into the empty net, and that gives us a 4-2 lead in the tie, a 1-0 lead on the night. And I think this is pretty much going to do it. We did have a 3-goal lead in the first game, though, and Arsenal managed to bring it back to 3-2. So never say never, but they've got to overturn 2 goals now. And Ramsdale is just lumping the ball forwards. De La Fuente hits it, but it only goes as far as Garcia, who plays it to Aarons. Arsenal on the attack, swing the ball in early. Max Woba there to deal with that one. And then Ince has launched the ball forwards. Vlahovic is in, nearly gets brought down. But instead he stays on his feet, gets into the box, smashes the ball into the net, and surely now that is our ticket to Wembley punched. We have a 5-2 lead in the tie, a 2-0 lead in the game, and Ince's vision here, the left-footed pass, Vlahovic could have gone down, and I think it probably would have been a red card at that position, but Vlahovic stays on his feet and slots the ball coolly home to double our advantage. So it's 39 minutes on the clock and we are completely in control. Arsenal, though, in fairness to them, have only had one shot in the first 47 minutes, and we are on the attack again, and we have scored again as Thiago Thomas is going to smash this ball in at the back post. And I thought for a second the referee was going to be saying, I'll have a look at this one. But no, it seems like he was completely onside when the ball was crossed. And then the flick on header from Canate, and he's run through players to get to the ball. So, complete legitimate goal. 3-0 first half. We are doing it again. This is what I love about this team. When we are on form and on song, we play some devastating football. And that there just shows Thiago Thomas is really staking a claim now for being a first team regular. I know in the summer we went out and bought players like Harvey Elliott and Louis Barry to try and shore up the numbers, but when players like Thiago Thomas is stepping up, oh my gosh, Saka has just got Arsenal a goal back. His free kick was so good, it went the other side of the wall to where the goalkeeper is obviously expecting it to go. The left-footed players hit the underside of the bar, and there is Bruno to tap home to give them a goal back. What a free kick that was. Now all of a sudden Arsenal might have their tails up. They're on the attack again as White plays the ball to Aarons. Comes into the middle, but Woba deals with that. And Bentancur now he's going to try and find Vlahovic. Can't, and Saka gets on the ball. Garcia to Marlon. This is exactly what happened in the first leg. Saka's had the shot from distance. It's hit the top of the crossbar, luckily for us. In the first leg, they scored 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes to go from a 3-0 scoreline to 3-1, and I thought history was going to repeat itself. Luckily for us, it hasn't. But yeah, going back to the likes of Thiago Thomas, they are players that have come into the team now and they are staking a claim. And some of the players that I just mentioned aren't really getting a look in because of that. But we are going to make some changes here. And Thiago Thomas, despite being on a hat-trick, is going to be given a rest and rightly given a round of applause as he walks off the pitch. And we are going to make the 3 substitutions, the dreaded 3 substitutions after 72 minutes, as we are going to look to rest a few players, get Garcia on the pitch, get Matthias Scully on the pitch, and give James Maddison some game time. He's a big summer signing, James Maddison, and again, he's another one who struggled to get into the team too regularly. We didn't promise him anything in terms of playing time, luckily, so he's pretty much just going to take what he can get, I think, but we really need him to start influencing games. And for the money we've paid, I would prefer him to be stamping his authority. What's going on there? Daniel Malin with the tackle is going to get a yellow card for that. But yeah, I'd really like James Maddison to start like stamping his authority on the team and making some, certainly that attacking midfield position his own, which was what I thought he might have done. But to Cataleri is holding that down. And here's another chance as Canate has hit the top of the bar. And we are just getting out of here with the 3-1 victory. That is it, full time, another final, another trip to Wembley. Our ticket is punched, and after a 3-2 win in the first leg, a 3-1 victory in this leg ensures that we have punched our ticket to Wembley. So, no need to dwell on it. We now need to get after Manchester United. I can see our next game is West Bromwich Albion. So let's look at where we can come back. So we have a run of games here, which is West Brom, Arsenal. There is only one game we're going to come back for. We're going to come back for the Manchester United game. Now, I know I keep saying we're sick and tired of Manchester United on the channel. They keep beating us. We can't beat them. But there is going to be a game where we are going to do it. And if we're going to win this league, I think this is the game we are going to have to win. So join us tomorrow as we come back and play against Manchester United in the Premier League. After yesterday's FA Cup heroics, we've done it again today in the Carabao Cup. Convincing 3-1 victory and Thiago Thomas on form again means that we are going to Wembley in our 5th season. So the Carabao Cup is one thing that we can win. The other thing that we want to win is the Premier League title. We need to get it back from Manchester United, and that is where we will be headed tomorrow. But before we get there, if you are still at this point of the video, still enjoying the content, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to help the channel out. Every single person that interacts with the channel means such a lot to me. I really appreciate every single person who takes the time to hit those buttons for the channel. But for this one, I'm going to wrap it there. Please don't forget to come back tomorrow and check out how we get on in the top of the table clash against Manchester United.